What is going on, everybody? We're back on Berserk Manga chapters 107 and 108. This is Friday's upload, so you guys know the deal with Fridays. If this video is able to get 150 likes by Saturday at midnight, we'll have 2 additional bonus chapters uploaded on Sunday before Monday's upload. Had a handful of you tell me we probably won't hit that goal now that the eclipse is passed. People probably won't be tuning in or hitting it. It's possible. I get it. A lot of people tune in for like peaks of mangas and animes and they dip, but hey, if you guys are interested in the read through and everything we got going and you want the extra chapters, 150 likes is all we need. Also, we're kind of close. We're like 240-ish subscribers away before our end of year 8,000 sub goal. I don't know if we'll hit it. We average like 70 to 100 subs a month. We've got 2 months left. We're just over 200 or so subs. About 60% of people that watch my videos, like all my videos, not just Berserk, but all of them, 60% aren't subs. So if that's you want to help a man reach his goal, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Jumping into this, Guts is over here fighting A Bug's Life characters and shit, trying to really hold it down before Jill gets turned. Again, I'm curious, is Rosine going to offer Jill an actual choice? Like, hey, you can? Or if not, you know, you're free to go about your life. Or is it you join or I kill you? That's TBD. I mean, I'm guessing Rosine also has some ability that turns these kids into, but that seems like pretty broken. Imagine like Wild or Zod just like turning people into like basically half splitting images of them. That would be a lot. Regardless, let's see though. I think we're ready to go. You guys can see my cursor. Recording on. Go ahead and do it. Chapter 107. Mission Arc, Lost Children, Sewers. Stay steady on, our son might be among them. They're doing this is, oh, we're back at the there's all the kids that turned back into their original forms. I guess I would say it could give you some kind of peace if you're a parent and your child's just gone. It's kind of like what happens in real life. You know, if a loved one or family member had been missing for X amount of time, you as their family member or friend, would you want to know what happened? Like, would you want to know that they were killed or died? Or would you always be wondering what if, you know? That's kind of what these parents are dealing with. The problem is, though, these kids are unidentifiable, so you still don't even have clarification if those are your kids or not. So that's even worse. Our son might be among them. Possible that couldn't be true. Old drunk boy over here. Armed horseback coming through? Uh-oh. An army? Why are they here? Another war? Everyone to the forest, quickly? To think that we should lay eyes upon them in a place like this? Wait, good people there is no need for worry. Father, I think they're just gonna run through this town. What the hell's going on here? Very, like Hawks Griffith-like steak here. Huh. All forces halt. Excuse us for disturbing your activity. Who is the priest in charge of this parish? I am. My name is Hobbs. We have been sent to this place by the Holy See on a mission of miracle recognition. I am Farnese, leader of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Huh. Okay. Miracle recognition, but why in a region as remote as this? I beg your pardon in that regard. Incidentally, what is this? Please, we must speak in the village chapel, though I can offer no hospitality. All forces a brief rest, assist with the burial and shifts. Accompany me, yes ma'am. It's a woman? Oh, looks like Casca low-key. Casca and a Griffith mix. Yeah, this just gave me very like Hawks vibes. I hope these people aren't just gonna like, we'll see. An elf and a black swordsman? You may not believe the story, but in God's name, all of it is true. Those children as you saw them. That certainly is hard to believe all at once, but it is to confirm that authenticity that we have been sent to this place. I mean, what do you want? Let's be honest. Like he says, you know, they're in this like remote outskirt backwood god country village and shit. Clearly the black chain knights, black iron chain knights aren't just going to be sent out here just to, you know, help us bury and give us some prayer. So what do you want? What is it that you want? We are following that black swordsman. I cannot divulge to you the details, but I think you are aware that many regions have seen repeated incidents of plague and poor harvest these past few years. In addition, wild rumors have again become commonly spread. Wait, are we like... We're not lumping this on him. Of evil spirits and such things. Eyewitnesses reports to the holy sea of specters and monsters have increased these past 2 or 3 years. Of course, nearly all of them are nothing more than baseless falsehoods. Therefore, it is unthinkable for the holy sea to move on each and every one. But mysteriously, among those eyewitness reports, there's one common account that surfaces. That is the blacks. Okay. So are they seeking him out to help with these reports? Or are they seeking him out because they think he is the monster, the demon, the reason these plagues and things are going on? I'm going to assume they probably think he's the problem, not the solution. Just given the nature of Berserk's story, but I guess we'll find out. When we trace this man's steps while relying upon these rumors, to our surprise, almost every time we came upon some grisly incident, and now another one. I mean, yeah, if he's killing demons and half apostle turned to demons and apostles in general, and they're coming up on these like morphed bodies, those would be some scenes for sure. Who is that man? Is he nothing more than an imagined vision born from the unread? No? Well, to them, they've never seen him, but to these people, no, he was real. Or is he merely a villainous criminal to whom exaggerated rumors have been attached? Yeah. Or possibly, does he hold some importance to our religion? Okay, at least. Well, here's the thing again. Are they just saying, you know, or he holds importance so that they can get all the information out of him and can to hunt and kill this man? Or do they really have all that open? Would they have 3 options there? Is he a rumor? Is he the cause of these tragedies? Or is he actually here to stop these tragedies? I see. I do not know the circumstances, but it is weighty enough that your group is mobilized against one man. It would seem that the reason is serious indeed. I suppose all that can be done is to meet with this man directly and ascertain the truth of the matter. This is most troubling. The Misty Valley, where the Black Swordsmen seem to be headed, is, as I mentioned earlier, an extraordinary dangerous place. Villages in this region have dispatched vigilante groups, a number of times, but to this day not one man has returned. I wish to have one of the villagers guide you, but I do not wish to expose anyone to... Oh god, he'll do it. He's got that itch. He's got that war itch. The only thing that can quell that itch is more war. Just a minute there, father. Oh man. I'm home, dear. I'm headed out soon. Hey, where'd you put it? You know it. The armor I brought home from the war. Bro, she sold that shit. Y'all ate and drank through that years ago. Looks like Luck's finally been... Yeah, he's been trying to get that. I mean, you see he just drinks his sorrows away, abuses his wife and his kid or kids. I don't even know what all he's got going on, but... You know, the wars for him were the good old times, and now he's going back at he's going to be the one that shows them out there. Well, it's definitely interesting with this group here. If they can approach us calmly and we don't have to kill all of them, would they be down to help us in this demon hunting, apostle hunting, god hand, one for all mission? Because I'm still of the belief that he can't do this all by himself. Whether Skull Knight helps us, whether the Skull Knight and maybe Zod has a change of free will, because it's going to come that point where, like, I'm curious with Destiny and everything, do the characters ever get to catch up to a point where they get to actually get a free will choice, or is everything in this story actually already written, predetermined? Because I'd be curious, like, Zod seems a little aware of wanting to make his own choices. Could a major character like on Zod's level make a decision like that he wasn't supposed to make? And that's where, like, do the characters ever catch up with what's been Destiny to the point that they do get like a Loki and Sylvie moment to actually make a choice? But again, whether that's Skull Knight, whether that's maybe Zod or somebody else up there having a change of free will, we're going to need something. Casca isn't coming anytime soon, so if this band just wants to be human meat shields for us, unless there's an army of elves out there, we could definitely use help. Alright, hopefully he slices through them. These two are tougher than those other bugs. We used to be knights. You'd best not lump us in with the others. No wonder that's why they're so tough. I still don't understand the relationship between, like, these grown-ups that she has turned and her. Are these parents that went looking for their kids and these were the only way they could stay around their kids? Or are these just random people? It would assume to be easier to just make it seem like they're parents, but... I mean, we're getting bodied. We got the bull, the blade just on our ass. Oh, lordy, lordy. Not good. Can't fight them both at once. Yo, Puck, we could use some help. One's too quick and one's too brute. Ooh. Did we actually decapitate? You got a chance. Did we actually clean all the way through? Nah, he didn't get all the way through. No use. With my hips turned from dodging, I can't kill it with one hit. I mean, that's gotta hurt a little bit, no? At the same time, I can't dodge this time. Even if I dodge the big one, I can't avoid the mantis bastard's speed. Yeah. What do I do? Kill in front and in back at the same time? I mean, can we not, like, let that thing rip? Start and give us another rocket blast and slice on the other side? Is there any way he can move and have them hit each other? Oh, he did go for the rocket blast. Ah, I think he just went after the big one first, no? What is that in his mouth? For me, what it looks like is he blasted the big one, so the big one feels that and probably has his field of vision obscured, and then just went for the kill shot one time. I think that was the only one. Oh! No, I think he went with what I originally said. I think he blasted one and turned the blade attention to the other one. He got that little one. Jeez, okay. I'm very interested if this iron... the fuck is this, Puck? Why are we on a beetle with a shield and a helmet and his little dandelion blade dangling a watermelon? Who knows? At Iron Chain Group, I'm really curious. We get introduced to groups all the time in Berserk. Purple dolphins, silver rhinos, sparkling shit, all the time. And they usually just are fodder that Guts has ran through. They don't last longer than like a chapter or two. Curious though if this one sticks around for a little bit. Are we gonna build up a whole new set of characters like the old group or what? Let's see. Well, we got rid of the little one. Should be able to keep up with the big one now, I would assume. Oh yeah, I think we got both in one shot. That works. Beheaded. Dismembered from the waist. But we did, and this is the thing though, like we just stay getting fucked up. We haven't even gotten to Rosine yet. Doesn't feel like any arteries got cut. Still, if I lose any more blood. Got any of that puck juice? Elf dust. That sneak. Covering the inside of a person's bag with dust. Hey, better thank him, because if not, I mean, we've seen it. This is Guts' sensu bean shit. If he didn't have this, that we would have died a long time ago, or been worse off for it. Come on, bring it on. I'll kill you. All right, we're gonna get a little comedy relief, a reaction. This is the Misty Valley. Yeah. Nice place, this. That's funny. It's autumn, but there's so many flowers. Somehow I feel nostalgic and strangely at ease. Bro, it's the mist juice. Don't let it fool you. Maybe that's how she gets the kids to... Like there's some kind of poison or mist hanging around, and you have to get the kids to like actually agree before she can, but maybe they get, I don't know, this whole feeling nostalgic and at ease. Hey Puck, there's more of you, bro. Go hang out. Those are the ones that attacked Jill's village. Something... Fuck, get it together, bro. Like, and he said nostalgic. Did he grow up in a place like this? Did he grow up here specifically? Did elves come from? Like, what's going on here? He wanted to go play with them, bro. Relax. We didn't actually join them, correct? He did. Oh my god, he did. Different, something's different. His head. Oh! You're playing with an eyeball. Yeah. You wanted to join him, now you're in. He's stiff as a board. Queen's back. She brought a new friend. Let's go see. Let's go see. Holds up the eye. Jill, I better go. Whose eye is this, man? Puck, this is your chance to, like, dip back out. Like, that was a mistake. Funny, yes, but who knows what that might have led to. They're all distracted and run off. Go sit back in the cut, bro. Try to figure this shit out. Don't get caught, don't get caught. Oh, a huge cedar tree. You need to hide. What is this all light? Whoa. Now they do look like elves. That like insectness wore off. What was that? Make yourself at home. Jill, bro. Don't go crazy. Eat, thanks. So do you like the Misty Valley? Sure, bro, Jill just wants to get out of there, bro. For some strange reason, the flowers are always in bloom here and the trees always have fruit. Oh, so Rosine doesn't even know why it's so peaceful and bountiful and the weather's always nice. Huh. In the Misty Valley, you're never hungry or cold, like we were in the village. And this place is all ours, a secret flower garden just for elves. But she's under the impression that she's, and the ones around her are not actually elves, right? You know that, right? She knows that, right? Is that just what she tells herself for all the horrible things she does, or what? We're human grown-ups. Where human grown-ups aren't allowed to come. And just for us. If I'd known the Misty Valley was like this, I'd have come here with you sooner. Jill, you gotta get the hell out of there. I mean, they're really building this shit up, that's for sure. I mean, because we as a viewer, we already know. They're not elves. Not even Queen Bitch herself, Rosine, is an elf. Are they aware of that? Is that just what they tell themselves? We saw them revert back. The thing is, though, we've actually never seen an elf die. They could revert back to something. That's what I'm saying. We don't know the history of elves at all. Are they their own race? Are they like a pseudo-positive version of like what the demons do? Or like the humans like go the apostle route? Can the human go an elf route? I don't know. We haven't seen enough elf power influence or like an actual higher elf power to even make that assumption, other than like the elf dust that seems to have extreme healing properties. We haven't seen anybody be able to choose like the light or the dark. It's just been the only choice that they've been getting is don't go dark or go dark. There hasn't been like a third choice. But I mean, very under the impression that we're an elf, but we'll kind of have to wait to see how that plays out. So Guts is going to walk up here, beat the hell up with a little bit of dust on his ass. I'm curious if he handles this himself, if that other group joins him. I mean, Jill's father's coming. So I wonder if we're leading to a point of Jill's dad shows up. And it's the perfect opportunity to have Jill make her choice. But that's the thing again. I think Rosine is just turning them without them having to sacrifice anything, but we're not 100% on that. Just because it seems she has the ability to turn them, we don't know if the kids actually have to sacrifice anything other than their souls and shit. But do they actually have to give up anything, like in their lives? But it could be very interesting, like if they actually did have to, without the use of like, almost Rosine is like her, like she herself is a Behelit, and all you have to do is like come to her and she can turn you if you sacrifice something. But her dad's coming out there. I'm curious if they're gonna use the dad, and are they gonna have the dad and Jill be put at a point where like Jill's gonna have to make a decision of like my shitty abusive father or this life or no life, or saving him or not saving him. Love to wait to kind of see how that goes. I am interested in this group. I know every other silver, purple, rhino shit usually doesn't hold weight or serve a purpose, but that one seems open to the fact of like, okay, something is clearly going on. They keep walking up on all these just turned dead corpses. Now another, so something is clearly happening that they're seeing. Like they just rolled up on this village. We see this murder scene of children. So all these stories that they're hearing about like monsters and a black swordsman and an elf, all that could be false, but something is clearly happening and they're willing to investigate it and to see, is it good, is it bad? At least they're open to that idea. Now, they could just roll up there and try to murder Guts on sight, which very well could be, but wait to see what happens. We'll go ahead and leave it there. I appreciate it, everybody. Again, if you're not subscribed, we're trying to reach that goal, so that's greatly appreciated. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,